Ace the Young Heavy. Y'all know what time it is. The sickness. My nigga Bodil. Some niggas want the money, the power, the respect. Fuck this shit, I want all three of them bitches. Heavy shit. That's the definition of heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Louis head to toe and something foreign.
Sneaker news.
Salute YouTube. Salute YouTube. Peace to the earths and gods, and go mob to the frat. Thanks for joining us again for another exciting episode of Ace Heavy Kicks, where we look at cool kicks for the common collector. Now, there's people like yourself and people like me, your host, Ace the Young Heavy. So this week is our Hawaii Sneaker Hunt Part 2, Episode 40, 2023, baby. And we did it big in Hawaii, and I'm going to show y'all a lot of that. But first, let's get a little bit into sneaker news. So for this week, we got the Mischief shoes that are backwards. So yes, Mischief, the same people that brought us the Jesus Air Max, the same people that brought those big red boots, the Astro boots, they came out with some backwards shoes. So the shoe is literally backwards. So the part you put your foot in is the part where you put your toe in and reverse it. So what we've been seeing is celebrities rocking these at some of the recent playoff games, playing games, etc. Namely, we've seen Donald Glover wearing some on the sidelines. What do y'all think about that? Would you wear your shoes backwards? I probably wouldn't. We're a long time from crisscross, you know what I'm saying? Make you jump right back in the day. And they did their clothes backwards, but they definitely didn't do their shoes backwards. And the whole idea is just, I don't know. It's not for me. If it is for you, drop a comment down below and let us know how you feel about that. Also up for this week, we have the Air Jordan 11 DMP. So we're expecting possibly that to be our December Air Jordan 11 release. You know, we normally get some hot J's, some Air Jordan 11s around in December, around Christmas time, right? That's how Jordan blesses us on the Christmas side. But I'm thinking that they're going to do those Air Jordan 11 DMPs. So that's basically white with the black patent leather, and it's got gold accents on it. If you like that shoe, you like that shoe. I do personally. I wouldn't go crazy for it. I don't gotta go stand in lines or pay extra. But if I come across a pair for retail, I might do it. But you know how it is, because your boy Ace the Young Heavy, I never hit on none of them shits. But it's cool though, because I keep trying, and I actually did hit earlier this year on the Air Jordan 12 Alma Mayes, the black and burgundy pair. So it's really capped for me to say I never hit, but in general I never hit. How about that? If anyone has anything to say about it, because I'm going to still keep doing that. Also, for sneaker news this week, I want to talk a little bit about what we did in Honolulu. Yes, in Honolulu, top 3 kicks. Your boy Ace the Young Heavy, we had an incredible time. Half the stuff I can't even show y'all, but for the stuff that I can, come along. We went to some of the best sneaker shops in Honolulu. One of my favorite being Truist. Shout out to my man Jay that runs the spot. Man, incredible dude. Incredible shoes. Man, look, I'm not going to talk anymore, but just come and check it out. Oh, get it in, y'all. Hawaii, Honolulu. Let's do it. Enough talking. Show 'em what it is. Get your pipes.
Ballers that we know, bank accounts sitting on zeros. Tippers tipping with the pounds and the kilos. Rhymers that's spitting for the people. You from the hood, nigga, these your ghetto heroes.
No cape, but I'm your hood's ghetto hero.
That's right.
Flying T's and B's, walk out a different Negro. 745,
damn,
the color of a pistol. I use my hustle power, get the money, more zeros. This to the niggas move kilos and eat gyros. Get locked up and get bailed out by they baby mama people. What up, Tim? Ghetto Superman, I can do you like no other man can do you. Boo, come ride the super dick. Mama, you super thick. Fuck around and make a nigga bust super quick. And when the trouble comes,
Baby, you know how we do it. We just spent $1,000 at what's the name of it, Edmund? This is where you want to eat, baby.
Aloha Steakhouse, man.
Aloha Steakhouse. We just spent a stack up there. We do +1. You know, everything was delicious, and we just getting started, baby.
First
day one.
First day. We probably
Day
about
one.
4 hours in, 5 hours in.
So you already know. You did.
From the hood, nigga, these your ghetto heroes.
He don't got no cape and he can't.
Yo, this Ace the Young Heavy, and I brought the war with me for the 2013, you did.
Ace, I'm playing my cards, man, nobody could fold me. I've been in the game so long, Moses call my shit oldies. If it's all about to come up, then I'm with it. Bands on the deep dish, chin it, fire when I spit it. Niggas think they know how much I make it when I hustle. Now add another digit, now tell me, can you dig it? Is my album hot? Yep. Check the latrine, you can see that I shit it. Yep. Niggas say they ballin', but they pump fake pivot. I don't take a plane unless I need a passport with it. Every morning that I wake up, I'ma get it. Smoking on the frog, make a nigga wanna rip it. Get it, rip it. Pussy, I'ma rip it till it's all one hole with the ass. Badass acrobatic bitch on the pole doing tricks. She done fucked around and spilt my glass. Who cares cause the yak on tap? Put a rack on that. How long would a fast life last? I'm trying to stay focused, but it's hard as hell to stay awake. I'm going off that syrup, and I ain't talking pancakes. My future's in my hand, and just the thought it makes my hand shake. Class act, Blade Brown with the game. Get high as I spit cocaine that'll open up your veins. We young and free, what can the elders tell us? I stay fly like my Gucci leather got propellers. We tired of buying the lies and bullshit they selling us. Drum award till I die, keep my eyes on the prize and success up in my sniper scope, and I'm focused.
Y'all know this life up in the streets, it could be bogus, man. What the fuck we thought, it ain't no easy roads about it, damn. Sometimes the only thing to save me is this getting bad. I think I'm going mad. Nigga gotta stay focused.
Well, it's GLC rotating through these Windy City streets. You know what I'm talking about, rotating in this young Chevy. But my true player partner by the name of Ace the Young Heavy. I ain't doing nothing but delivering this ism that you gotta like. As we teach you how to go ahead and let that paper reach them satellites. Ism, cathedral.
Paper, paper, gang, gang. Paper, paper, gang, gang. Paper, paper, gang, gang. Paper, reach your satellites. Hustling a fucking habit. Addicted to this dough, I'm a paper addict. I'm in and out of hoes like a fucking rabbit. They addicted to my so many Jordans, I beam them scattered. Space Sage, pimpin' bitch, beam them scattered. The way I pimp these simps, don't agree about it. From these hoes, I get a fee about it. Prime time tricks, a couple G's about them. If the ism down, she gon' come see about them. I had to turn up on my last bitch. My pimpin' is a present, true to past, bitch. I drive slow, even in spaceships, watching paper reaching satellites. Can't ruffle my chips, I'm so fly and I'm so high. I walk on clouds and Louis kicks while I'm up here trying to see if there's a heaven for a pimp.
Ace Heavy Camp, the word of the week this week is brotherhood. That's right, brotherhood. And what does brotherhood mean? It means to be fraternal. It means the quality of being brotherly or kinship. For me, it means being 100, 10 toes down, being cool, showing the same type of energy that you expect to get back, you know. And some of my coolest people, some of the people that's been most influential in my life, I consider to be my brothers. How do you feel about brotherhood? Is that something that you endorse? I certainly do.
Sneakers for retail.
All right, y'all. So we on location with Sneakers for Retail this week. Check out our vlog. We went to Bait, We went to Shoe Palace in Honolulu. We went to a lot of other places along Waikiki Beach and showed y'all what you can grab right now on the Big Island, as they call it, for retail. So let's go.
Where'd you meet her? I met her on Facebook. Where'd you meet her? I met her on Facebook. She's a keeper. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. Yeah. Where'd you meet her? I met her on Facebook. Where'd you meet her? I met her on Facebook. She's a keeper. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. Yeah.
Listen to a player speak. These clowns are trying to climb the mountain when a player like me is at my peak. Chrome feet in an old school with a trunk that beat, and a bad freak that I met when I went online last week. Chocolate chick, and she said she was into polo. I replied I could show you 5 oceans in Manolos. Now she finding which finger through the ring go. What? You met me on Facebook. Commitment is a no-no.
I never would forget the first time I clicked her picture. Shorty looking so thick, just for a kiss I tip her. I'm feeling her interest, I send her a friend request. You'd be surprised what you find on the internet. She came over wearing only Gucci drawers, Hen and Dro and X, you know she's doing splits up on the wall.
Text me, go ahead and text me. Whenever I'm Nestle, but when you get home, you can click about picture.
Is really one of them spots in Honolulu, Waikiki Beach, to grab some of the stuff that you're looking for. Price wise, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe a little bit over retail, but they got pretty decent selection. I didn't see anything for your boy, but maybe at the next spot. We're definitely gonna check out True's tomorrow. So, peace, elevate. You already know what we're doing. Top 3 kicks, baby. Let's go.
She's a keeper. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. Yeah.
I don't love them, I cut them and leave them air humping and pumping, wishing I wouldn't have left them or something. But I'm stunting and clubbing and popping more bottles and babies. I got Facebook on my Blackberry. This chick's a maybe. Hey, your boy Ace plays no game, so you sorry like Atari if you probably got a little problem with my weed thing. Ace got more contacts on Facebook than Liz Crafters. Getting up with a chick and a problem is always the morning after.
Where'd you meet her? I met her on Facebook. Where'd you meet her? I met her on Facebook. She's a keeper. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. Yeah. Where'd you meet her? I met her on Facebook.
I can tell you stories.
Where'd you meet her? I met her on Facebook. She's a keeper. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. I met her on Facebook. Yeah. I met her.
Yo, this your boy Victor, a Danju of the St. Louis Rams, fucking with your boy Ace. The prescription out now. Get it, or go to a pharmacy near you, sucker.
Yes, sir. It's Ace once again. The prescription.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no reason. You understand?
Everybody's saying they know me, but they don't know me, homie. Trying to find my way, no one to show me. So we smoke, fuck, and try to get rich. And if a nigga wanna stop me, then it's... Hey yo, I stand outside the gates of Cook County Prison, getting lifted, contemplating the rhymes that I've written. Feeling so blowed that whenever I take hits, my Air Max be raising off the ground a little bit. Ace man with the best.
So if you're in Honolulu, you definitely need to check out Original Grill. Original Grill's got some incredible stuff. From what I've seen, it's 3 shoes I was looking for. Top of the list was the guavas Air Jordan 4 guapas, and they do have them 9 in my size. The biggest size I have is 9.5, but they got just about everything in. So if you're in Honolulu, if you're not at Truist, you need to check out Original Grill. They're in the mall, with the Hawaiian Center. All right, so they're on the main strip. So check that out, and y'all definitely will be goated in Honolulu.
Upcoming sneaker releases.
Alright, y'all, for upcoming sneaker releases, crazy stuff coming out. I'm going to do them out of order because I want to talk about the one I'm most excited about. And that is the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott, okay? The women's release is coming out. That's in the olive colorway. In fact, the exact colorway is Sail, University Red, and Black. So that's going to be pretty hard to get. Right now, the price has been fluctuating. It's going to be going between that $1,690 to, maybe $1,100 range. So at the lowest, $1,100. At the most, almost $1,700. That's definitely a pair I'm trying to grab. Is that a pair you're trying to grab? Leave us a comment down below and let us know. But that is my most sought after shoe, probably for 2023, which is, I don't know, bittersweet, because if I get it so early, then what am I looking for? What am I making content for? I mean, I get stuff that other people are interested in, but again, what drives me is the stuff that my audience is into and the stuff that I'm into. So, you know what I'm saying? That being said, I don't know what the next pickup's going to be if I grab them, but a brother will pay the high on those joints. Also, coming out this month, on 4/26, we have the Air Jordan 3 Palomino. Now, that's basically like a washed coffee look, like it's got coffee stains all over it instead of elephant print, right? On a white or a cream upper, right? If you like those shoes, you like those shoes. I don't think that's a pair that I gotta have, but the Air Jordan 3 Palomino is coming on the 26th of this month, and I do think it's a cool shoe. It's just not a must-have. Also, we're hearing rumored, we don't have a date yet, but for the Air Jordan 4 Olive canvas, that's coming out at some point this year, a rumor in the fall. It's got a very Travis Scott type of look. So when you think about him using a lot of the earth tones and then hitting it with the splash of that blood red, that's exactly what we're seeing on this particular shoe. I am excited about it. I do plan on grabbing it. I won't pay the high, but I would pay a little bit extra on that one. You know what I mean? That is something that I'm looking at grabbing. Coming up also as well, following in the same trend as that Nike Clotez with the little Kung Fu shoe, the little Kung Fu lady shoe, we also have the Nike SB Jiu-Jitsu. So, but this shoe is like canvas, but it's more like a wicker basket weave type of look to it. You know, like how the OGs used to be in the wicker baskets back in the day, like the old Stones, the old Moes and everything. Out south, they take the pictures in the wicker basket. Or the Lords and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like that type of a material on the shoe. The thing that's funny about it to me is the fact that people that do jiu-jitsu, me being one of those individuals in MMA, we don't wear shoes. So whereas in Kung Fu, which, you know, I practice as well, Shaolin Chuan Fa, that is actually a sport where people do wear shoes. They practice with them, they compete with them, etc. Jiu-jitsu, we don't wear shoes, so to have a jiu-jitsu shoe is like oxymoron or whatever. Is that a shoe y'all looking out for? We don't have a date on those, but they are upcoming probably in the early summer, late spring of this year, so stay tuned. Also coming up in upcoming sneaker releases, we have the Air Jordan 1 High Washed Heritage. Now that is coupled with the Washed Pink. The Washed Heritage is coming out in June 10th of this year. But we're looking at the 22nd of April of this month for the Washed Pink. Is that a shoe y'all looking out for? Leave a comment down below and let us know. Either one of those colorways. I'm thinking that Washed Heritage, and they keep changing the name of it too. So don't quote me on the name because it continues to change. It changed at least twice on those Washed Heritage, which is the gray colorway, gray suede. The pink suede one, name and stay consistent, I believe. Both of those shoes are going to go for over retail. So if it's a shoe you want to grab because you like it, particularly the ladies out there watching, for that Washed Pink, man, get on that right away. Make sure you set your notifications on Nike Sneakers app. Hopefully you'll be able to grab a pair. It is a GR. So as for the Washed Heritage, stay tuned. We'll find out more information because, again, that doesn't come out until June. Last but not least, we have Bad Bunny and Adidas collaboration. We have the Adidas Forum Orange Flare. Now, the release date for that is to be announced. But what Adidas is doing at this point right now, they're like reaching for straws, right? They just canceled Beyonce because her line hasn't been profitable, her clothing line nor shoe line, right? And we see Pharrell is hanging on by a thread. He's making money, but his NMDs and a lot of those other shoes are not doing big stuff. And those Ys are not doing big, the Japanese brand, all black shoes. So they're trying to look at what collaborators can we bring in that will bring some pop to our brand to replace the revenue and also the stature that we lost when we X'd out Kanye West. So I don't know. Is that a shoe that you're looking out for? I don't think I'll be looking out for it, but I do understand what Adidas is trying to do. And peace to them. Hopefully they can work out something with Kanye and they can get their real ducats up. With that being said, that's what we got for upcoming sneaker releases.
We got that Chrome Heart, and out with my brothers, man. But I get H and J, man. Top 3 kicks, Jeff and A, man. We out here in Slizzard. We having a great time. And we're about to go in Chrome Heart in a little bit. But first, we're going to check out Truist, Hawaii, right? And then also Bait, which is the Bait ice cream. Right, Louis. We going everywhere. We going everywhere. And we're going to talk about the shoes we looking at grabbing. We're going to talk about the upcoming sneaker releases and everything. Everyone has some adventures this week. So stay tuned. It's gonna fuck up, y'all. Let's go.
Sneaker pickups.
Alright, so the sneaker pickup this week, we actually have 3 shoes. First of all, it's not a shoe that we picked up in Honolulu. I got it when I got back, but it is an early pickup, early release, and this is the Nike. Is it turned the right way? It is. The Nike Lucky Green Air Jordan 1 OG Retro. So let's take a look at that and let's see what we got inside here. So typical Nike box, but they did do it in the green and the black. So match the shoes colorway. And then, oh, look at that. All right. So up top, I'm seeing a very nice leather, a soft leather, right? We're seeing that Celtic colorway. Go ahead and take a look at that. Right, I like them. Green, matching outsole here. Typical Air Jordan 1. Nothing special, but, you know, cut like an OG retro. Get the regular Nike and Air Jordan iconography. And it's stamped on the side here. All right. Let's show you guys a look in the B-roll. So this is what they're looking at. I'm looking like, hitting for. Yeah, so I was able to grab these like 2 weeks early. But I can't say where I got them from. Okay, they made me promise. So in case y'all didn't know, your boy got 3 favorite NBA teams. I love basketball. And I have 3 favorite teams in basketball, okay? Of course, the home team, Chicago Bulls, first and foremost. Second would be the Los Angeles Lakers, just because, you know, Kobe, all day, R.I.P., R.I.H. And most importantly, of the 3, even though it's third, would be the Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan because I spent quite a bit of time in Cambridge and in Boston. For school and stuff. So anyway, I was excited to grab these. Unfortunately, I can't tell you guys where I got them from, but you'll be able to grab a pair on the Sneakers app this month on the 15th, they release. So that's this Saturday. So hopefully you'll be able to get a pair, but that's the Air Jordan 1 OG Retro Lucky Green. Also, so for 2 pickups that we got in Honolulu, the first being the Nike Dunk Union LA collaboration Passport. Okay, and this is in the pistachio colorway. You know, pistachios, I like pistachios. Those are some yummy nuts. Pause. But pistachios is delicious, and the colorway is kind of like the green of a pistachio, and maybe lighter. You know, it's more like a mint color. But you tell me. I really like these shoes, and they saved my feet when I was in Honolulu because I couldn't walk around in those Air Jordan. The Phantoms, the Air Jordan 1 Dark Phantoms or whatever, the Travis Scott. So like those was killing my feet. Like all Air Jordan 1s do highs, lows, it don't matter. But these were surprisingly a little more cushy, right? And I got these in a 10.5, and I was really excited to be able to shop locally on the island. I'll show you guys a video where I grabbed them, and man, good times, great pair of shoes. Show you guys a little bit in the B-roll as well. These are fire. Nike Dunk Lows, right? Nice shoe. I like them. I just grabbed them because I needed something to walk around in, but this is a nice shoe. Has a high stankability because you can see the strings hanging off of it. The strings hang off more as you wear it more. So it's got more of a raggedy look as you wear it. And to me, I like stuff that looks worn in. So anyway, that's the shoe. Right. It comes with a couple different strings too. But yeah, very excited to be able to have grabbed this pair. And I got one more for you. So the other pickup was for comfort. It wasn't necessarily to be jazzy or to be smooth. And I like the box too for those pistachios. The last pickup for today is the Nike Waffle 1 SE Go the Extra Smile. And so you might say it's not a big deal of a shoe. I got these on sale, super sale. I paid $39. You can see the tag on them. And I got them from House of Hoops. Now, and that was right on the Big Island on Waikiki Beach, right next to my hotel, the Beachcomber. Right? So check this out. They got the little smiley face on the side. And again, what I was trying to do was to save my feet. Because, you know, wearing Air Jordan 1s, highs, lows, mids, whatever, they destroy your feet in different ways, depending upon what's hitting what. The tongue was hitting my foot in a certain way that was digging into my ankle. And then my feet on the bottom is horrible. But I'm glad that I was able to grab a pair of shoes that was more comfortable until I did find passports. So anyway, I'll show you guys a little bit of B-roll of these two. Right, but super comfortable shoe. And it saved my feet from those Travis Scott Dark Phantoms because those were killing my feet. I promise you they were. So, you know, being cool is one thing, but being comfortable is a whole nother. And I would prefer to be comfortable over cool any day. Believe that. So I was excited to pick these up. Not a big deal, not a super expensive shoe, but I like it. And, you know, I like with the smiley faces on it. They made me feel good inside wearing them. I don't know if I showed you guys the inside. I didn't show it in the B-roll. It says smile in the inside. And the bottom is like a typical Nike Waffle 1. You know, but a super comfortable shoe, super practical, super affordable, and it was right on point. So, and I didn't have to go nowhere. It was right outside, like I said, the Outrigger Beachcomber, my hotel. So outside my hotel, right next to it is the House of Hoops. So can't get any better than that, any more convenient than that. With that being said, that's what we got this week for sneaker pickups. Peace, Heavy Camp. We're in Harbor Vintage, and I gotta be honest with y'all, the prices are incredible here. So if you're in Waikiki Beach, you definitely wanna stop in Harbor Vintage because look at it, New Balance, Dunks, Air Jordan 1, highs and lows, either at below what the resale market is or at retail. It's ridiculous, and they're definitely messing up the other store that we went to earlier. I can't remember the name of it right now, but they definitely for the price point, you gotta check them out. Selection is a little limited, but I think I do see sizes. So let's see if we find something we want, all right? Peace. Elevate. We got people from Chicago. Yo, definitely checking out Harbor Vintage.
Check it out.
That's right. That's right. Peace. Elevate.
You
got you guys. Hey,
win.
Will be up,
Perfect.
All right. All right. Heavy Camp. So for sneaker pickups this week, we got something pretty simple but pretty chill. I was in Hawaii, I was able to go ahead and grab these Nike Waffle Go the Extra Smiles.
runway fashion.
Alright, they said we canceled. We got one new segment on the show. That's called Runway. And I'm going to talk about fashion, trends, patterns, and things that I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying, for the next upcoming season, or brands I'm, considering, investing in, whatever. So right now, I'm doubling down on Versace, as you can see. And I have done that. I grabbed a new Versace robe. This was slick. And I got it from Last Chance. It's pretty dope robe. And I already had this bag, right? But I grabbed the shoes that match recently. Okay, and I grabbed them at Last Chance, so they weren't that expensive. You can see the price tag on them, and they're regular like $600-700 shoes that I got for that cheap. So for me, the brands I'm looking at for this upcoming season, spring, summer, will be Balenciaga and Versace. Those are two things that I'm really feeling. I'm talking about investing in, and also in terms of them holding value. And they've got incredible collaborations that they've done recently. So I'm looking at the trends and patterns in terms of their collaboration in the commercial fashion space, and then also, what I like to wear. And I like, sometimes flamboyant stuff, splashes of color, whatever. And Versace for me right now is doing it, and so is Balenciaga. Do you have a special brand or a fashion house that you really like a whole lot? Leave us a comment down below and let us know. With that being said, that's what we got for our new segment, The Runway. Let us know what y'all think about it.
Get naked in the club. Naked in the club. Don't shake it for the dub. Naked in the club. Naked in the club.
It's your boy Ace Man, player in my blood. Love to see them girls naked at the strip club. Body oiled up, wet like she jumped out the tub. Signs say don't touch, but I gotta get a rub. You know me, I be ready to
Play. I'm at Play Honolulu. You know how we do it, Ace Camp.
Then she would ask him out. That's a nasty bra.
On the count of three, get naked in the club. Naked in the club. Naked in the club. Little mama drop it low, gon' shake it for the dub. Naked in the club. Naked in the club. On the count of three.
This is the guy that made the evening happen right here. This is the DJ, y'all.
Yep. Little mama drop it low, gon' shake it for the dub.
Throwback thoughts.
Alright, y'all, so for Throwback Thoughts this week, I'm actually not talking about an old shoe, but I'm talking about a throwback idea. And the idea is when shoes come out that are like a bootleg or a shoe, a colorway that we wish, like we used to see all like the Gucci Jordans and stuff like that back in the day at the flea markets and stuff like that. What about when those shoes actually become real? Crazy, right? Well, recently we saw Ben Affleck, Batman himself, rocking the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Chicago, the highs, right? And so they look just like those fragments, the fragment triple collaboration Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 highs that came out last year with the little stash pocket in them and everything, which I showed those on the show. In fact, that's probably one of my biggest, if not the biggest pickup that I have grabbed personally on the show. But yeah, this particular show, Good Morning America, hosted, it had featured Ben Affleck that day. He was talking about the new movie Air, and he had on those shoes. Now, I have seen those in that colorway at sneaker cons, at other conventions and things, and when I see them, I'm not thinking that was a sample. I'm thinking like, man, this is a bootleg shoe, but hey, they made it. If they wanted to make it, they could make the shoe, they could put it out there. But I'm not skeptical that it is a real shoe. Especially if Ben was rocking it, now I believe it's real. I'm skeptical if they're going to release it or not, because that Chicago colorway on the Travis Scott, the backward swoosh, Jordan, that would be probably one of the most anticipated releases of the year, of the decade, whatever. And this shoe is going to go through the roof, man. It's going to go through the roof. And I would have to have it. Would you have to have it? Leave us a comment down below. Let us know if that's the shoe that you will rock with. For sure, I would have to have that bad boy. With that being said, that's what we got for Throwback Thoughts.
Dope toys.
Alright, Ace Heavy Camp. So for Dope Toys this week, we got something real special for y'all fans of Thundercats. Thundercat. Oh, I love that when he busts the sword out. I hope I can figure out some way to try to do the graphic for that. So that would be cool, wouldn't it? Anyway, you can actually purchase a replica, a very realistic replica of his gauntlet, so like the lion paw, and also the sword that goes into it, the Sword of Omens. That's right. So there's a guy on Instagram. You guys can check him out at his Instagram, right? Jason Todd Parnell. And so this guy's been making these for the last couple of years. Now they hit for around $1,000 a piece. But for the quality and the craftsmanship that goes into making this, I say it's definitely worth it. I was able to connect with him online. I asked permission to not only show his images, but to promote his stuff. And he was excited, and he also, gave the pricing and so forth and so on. So if that's something that you're interested in, hit up my man Jason Todd Parnell for the Thundercats Gauntlet Sword. I may grab one, to be honest with you. I'm just, $1,000 is a lot of money for a toy. But at the same time, if you want something, we work hard, we play hard, baby. That being said, that's what we got for Dope Toys. Wait, and before we get out of here, I didn't have an opportunity to show y'all. I did find the Flash. So he's been very difficult to find. If you've been following my series, you've seen it. I've had all the other, it was the Superpowers, DC Superpowers, or formerly called Super Friends toys. But the Flash is difficult to find because the movie is coming out in June. So I did pay a premium for it. It was $16.99. These typically go for either $8.99 or $9.99 exclusively at Walmart. But I was able to get Flash, and that completes the collection, at least as far as the things that I wanted out of it. I didn't get the Joker, and there may be one other. I can't remember. But I have the majority of the collection and all the ones that I was interested in getting. So anyway, this was my get back. My get back is always better than my setback. Make that your mantra as well. All right.
Rare shoes.
So for rare shoes this week, I'm going to keep it short and sweet, but look into something that's kind of relevant with what's going on in the news and in hip-hop right now. So we know that Tekashi 6ix9ine unfortunately ran into a little scuffle at the LA Fitness, or esports, as they call it these days. I don't really fuck around with that particular outlet, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to slide, you know what I'm saying? I'm an export, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Real talk. And if you invite that type of energy, like how he be on all that extra trying to fight, then you know that probably something negative happened in the future. So I feel bad that happened to him.
Perfect.
But moving on, his manager was gifted a very exclusive one-of-one Yeezy Boost 700 VX. That's right. So Treyway Shotty, his former manager for 6ix9ine, was gifted these Yeezy Boost 700 VXs. Now, what the rumor is these are samples, right? It was only one pair, but it's super cool, and it's also on Sneaker Freaker and other people's list as the top 10 rarest shoes. So it's up there with the Yeezy Grammys ones, the Nike Yeezy Grammys. It's up there with the upside down swoosh on the shattered backboard 1.0s. It's up there with some of the most exclusive shoes that you could possibly own. There's only one pair. These crazy Yeezys was a gift to the manager again of 6ix9ine, Treyway Shotty. We really don't know much about the shoes, but they are in a super high yellow, almost neon green colorway. And they look like a basic 700. So they got the 700 branding on the side. It's got the black midsole and a black outsole as well. But that green is really hitting. It's like a Balenciaga green, you know, like how they have for their signature hats and some of the other accessories and stuff like that. Is this a shoe that you would grab? Leave us a comment down below. To be honest with you, it's not something I would have to have, but if they were to release this colorway, I probably would grab it just for the simple fact it's that Balenciaga lime green, glowing yellow, you know what I'm saying? So I like it. That being said, that's what we got this week for Rare Shoes. Alright y'all, Ace Heavy Camp for upcoming sneaker releases. We're about to check out the #1 sneaker shop. That's right, the #1 sneaker shop in Hawaii, Truist. Alright? And my guy in there, Jay, he definitely always look out for us. So we're finna go see what type of stuff they have. Peace, and let's check out Truist, y'all.
All about my money, nigga.
Hey, real.
Niggas jealous. J Murdoch on the beats.
The West Side. Show these niggas what you talking about, man.
Nigga, I'm all about my money.
They ain't ready.
Nigga, all about my motherfucking paper, man. My jealous. I'm all about my money. I just got paid and I still need more paper. That's right. That's right, money is my bitch and I'm a raper. Take that shit. Cash move around me, I need my cut, my taper. I pause your shit like a Blu-ray player. fresh man bathing in my eights. Broke niggas like Superman returns. You need to start saving. Bitch, break out your Kate Spade and slice that cake. I had these hoes in seconds. I ain't even ate my first plate.
I stay full.
The whip grape and the dash nuts. Deceit the color of my girl butt. Caramel. I'm so focused on pesos, fucking with my dollars, and I'll beat your ass like a piñata. Holla. Pussy nigga, my hoodie costs $350 and I'm blowing like I'm smoking in the chimney. Tempt me. Rock Tashini or Javinci in a Bentley. Hoes wanna get my cream, but they don't wanna eat the Twinkie. So coochie paper is what I'm thinking. Now go out and work the streets. Don't come back without a G. You speaking pennies and you think cheap. I see S's with lines, dollar signs up in my deep sleep. My currency increases Christmas all week. Santa give me his wish list. I need dead presidents to represent me. And for that cheese, I hang your ass on the door like a wreath. Peace.
Niggas is jealous, that's why I keep eyes on the brim so I can dunk when I see them buck 10 and they grin. Niggas is jealous, niggas is jealous, niggas is jealous.
Thanks for rocking with me, Ace Heavy Camp. I'm so humble and appreciative, man. God bless y'all. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and get down with me on all the social media pieces. You know, appreciate the support. We're growing by leaps and bounds as always, and it's all due to y'all and the love. So, my final words for this week, man, ignorance is expensive. You're going to pay for what you don't know. You have to pay somebody else who know how to do it to do what you don't know how to do. So, knowledge is power, okay? It's also leverage. It's also currency. So, make sure you learn as much as you can. Everything in life is a trade-off, though. The time that you take reading, you can't sleep. Okay, the time you take sleeping, you can't interact with other people. You can't learn. You can't do things experientially or learning about it theoretically by reading a book. So, everything in life is a trade-off, right? So think about that. You know what I'm saying? Human capital, learning curve, time, space, efficiency, money, security, everything is always a trade-off. So you're going to be given something when you're receiving something. But the key is to have balance in your life, right? With that being said, do something good for somebody this week, right? Please do. Because when one win, we all win, baby. Most importantly, if you can't see it, before you see it, you will never see it. Peace. Elevate.
Yep. It's your boy Ace. You know how we doing it. With my people from Drama Ward, Newsense, much love direct. We could fit 6 or 7 hoes in the Escalade truck. Niggas mad cause I'm all over my bread like crux. The coupe red like bullet holes and such. Step up and you'll be handing me your change like the bus. Sick money, Magic Johnson paper, I'm too paid. Plus my weed smell like Project Kool-Aid. Put that 8 to your chest like Rex and leave you gross, man. I'm always on top like the raper, man. The hood love Ace and the haters can't stand it. Bitch, if you heavy, then I'm a planet. Damn it. I'm the man cause I run the city. Plus my bag's bigger than Jennifer Hudson titties. I know crackheads that bust for 50. Take your shoes off and leave you in the dumpster quickly. Watch so icy and hope thought it was a cupcake. And I make her body move like a bran flake. And y'all motherfuckers is some probates. And we been in the game so long, it's my soulmate. So fly, I stand on the sun nose. I don't play cake.
Tell them again. Number one. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Bitch, I'm flying, check my altitude.